Hello, tech enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Windows Command Prompt, often just called CMD. Now, you might be thinking, CMD? Isn't that like ancient tech? And yeah, it's been around forever, but trust me, it's still crazy relevant. Think of it as the engine under the hood of your Windows PC. Knowing some key CMD commands can seriously level up your troubleshooting and customization game. We're talking everything from managing files and network settings to optimizing performance and even fixing some annoying Windows quirks. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 20 essential CMD commands that every Windows user should know. Don't worry, I'll break down each command in a way that's easy to understand, even if you're new to the command line. First up, we've got ping. This command is your trusty sidekick when it comes to checking network connectivity. If you're ever wondering if your computer can actually talk to a website or another device on your network, ping is your go-to tool. It's super simple to use. Just type ping followed by the website address or IP address you want to check and hit enter. Next, we have dir, short for directory. This command gives you a detailed list of all the files and folders in a specific location on your computer. It's like opening up Windows Explorer, but with way more information. You can see file sizes, creation dates, and even hidden files. Now let's talk about copy. This command does exactly what it says. It copies files and folders from one location to another. It's super handy when you need to back up important files or just move things around on your computer. Similar to copy, we have move. This command, you guessed it, moves files and folders from one place to another. The main difference is that move actually relocates the file, while copy creates a duplicate. Time to delete some stuff. The del command is your tool for permanently removing files from your computer. Now be careful with this one, because once you delete a file with del, it's gone for good. No recycle bin to save you. Alright, let's dive into some networking commands. ipconfig is a must-know. It shows you all your IP configuration details like your IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. This information is super useful for troubleshooting network issues, or if you need to configure your network settings manually. Ever notice how sometimes websites take forever to load, even if your internet connection is fine? That might be because of your DNS cache. Typing ipconfig/flushdns clears out this cache, which can often speed up your browsing experience. It's like giving your computer's DNS a fresh start. Now for some system commands. Shutdown does exactly what it says. It shuts down your computer. But here's the cool part. You can schedule shutdowns, force shutdowns, and even abort shutdowns in progress. It's way more versatile than just clicking the shutdown button in the start menu. Need to restart your computer? Shutdown/R is your command. This one reboots your system, which can be super helpful for applying updates or fixing weird software glitches. Again, you can schedule restarts, which is super handy if you want to install updates overnight. Drivers can be a real pain in the neck, but driver query can help you get a handle on them. This command lists all the drivers installed on your system, along with details like the driver file name and version number. This is super useful for troubleshooting driver issues or finding out if you need to update a specific driver. System files are kind of a big deal in Windows. If they get corrupted, your whole system can go haywire. sfc/scano is your first line of defense. It scans your system files for errors and tries to repair them automatically. It's like a built-in mechanic for your Windows files. Diskpart is a powerful command line tool for managing your hard drives and partitions. You can use it to create, delete, format, and resize partitions, all without needing a third-party tool. Just be careful with this one, as messing around with your partitions can lead to data loss if you're not sure what you're doing. Need to completely wipe a drive? Format is the command for you. This one erases all the data on a drive or partition, so be very careful before you use it. It's kind of like using a sledgehammer to format a document. It gets the job done, but it's irreversible. If your computer is feeling sluggish, Permon can help you track down the culprit. It stands for Performance Monitor, and it lets you monitor all sorts of system performance metrics like CPU usage, memory usage, disk activity, and more. It's like having a real-time dashboard for your computer's performance. Windows services run in the background and handle all sorts of important tasks. SC lets you manage these services from the command line. You can start, stop, pause, and restart services, as well as change their startup settings. It's a powerful tool for troubleshooting system issues or optimizing your system performance. BCDEDIT stands for Boot Configuration Data Editor, and it's a powerful tool for managing your boot configuration. You can use it to change your boot order, modify boot options, and even repair your bootloader if it gets corrupted. This is definitely an advanced command, so be careful if you decide to tinker with it. Need to access another computer on your network? Quinsta lets you view and manage remote desktop sessions. You can see who's connected to your computer, disconnect users, and even send messages to remote sessions. It's a handy tool for system administrators or anyone who needs to provide remote support. Tired of typing in your username and password every time you connect to a network share or website? CMD Key lets you store these credentials securely, so you don't have to remember them. Just be aware that storing passwords on your computer can pose a security risk if your computer is compromised. Curious about what's going on with your network connections? NetStat shows you a list of all active network connections, along with details like the protocol, local and remote addresses, and connection state. It's a great tool for troubleshooting network issues or just seeing what's using up your bandwidth. Last but not least, we have WUAUCLAUT, which stands for Windows Update Agent Client. This command gives you fine-grained control over Windows Update. You can use it to check for updates, download and install updates, and even change your update settings. It's a handy tool for managing updates on your own terms. So there you have it, folks. 20 essential CMD commands that can turn you into a Windows power user. I know it's a lot to take in, but trust me, these commands are worth learning. The more comfortable you get with the command prompt, the more control you'll have over your Windows experience. You can troubleshoot problems faster, customize your system to your liking, and even automate tasks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech tips.